This Serverblight video is called Terminated, and it was made by Boxy. So if you guys can, a like on the original video, and without any more further ado, let's go. Click. Do you got
So-
subtitles? No.
I don't know how to start this, to be honest. I wouldn't even have ever told anyone this, but I think something's wrong with TF2. Let me go back to where this all started. You see, I used to work at a typical desk job, nothing major, just a simple drafter. I'd basically just sit in an office all day and just design simple things, you know?
Yep.
Parking lots, apartments, parks. It was boring, but paid the bills. However, my boss could tell I didn't even have a passion for my work. It's embarrassing to admit, but more times than I'd like to admit, I had been scorned for playing games on my computer instead of working. The most common one being TF2.
Yeah, then your boss kind of has a point
too. My boss warned me if I so much as opened Steam on a work hour, I'd be out of here before I could power off my PC. Fearing the absolute nightmare that is job hunting, I decided to buckle down, truly give my work my all. And
you're not
I
gonna
was
be able to
doing pretty
resist,
good
right?
for about 2 weeks. During one rather very productive morning shift, I decided I'd earn a little treat for lunch. I booted up TF2. Admittedly stupid idea, yes, but to me this was showing myself and my boss.
If it's like during your lunch hour, why not,
like
right?
Crazy during my shifts, but still be trusted to play on my breaks. So I selected some classic CTF, easy to jump in, but casual enough to drop out when my time ran out. Loading into a magic turbine, everything seemed normal. That was...
Now that I'm thinking of it, I don't think anyone has made a Serverblight video about a competitive match, right? A 6v6? Or in MVM?
The first few minutes. Spawning in as a sniper with a huntsman, I was able to just sit back and watch the fights from afar. It didn't take long for me to notice the little things that were wrong with the match. It was small things at first. Messages in the chat seeming to almost be random. Like no one was fully saying anything in chat. One guy would just say an insult here,
these players suck ass,
or a compliment here, but then I slowly saw that in the entire lobby, I was the only one getting any kills. Not only that, but checking the hub, it seemed no one was actually scoring any points. The entire match, it was like a play of some kind. Like a bunch of NPCs were too dumb to kill each other. That's when the feeling of being watched started to set in. I knew I wasn't alone. Hell, right next to me was my coworker, probably peeking at my screen with that shit-eating grin all tattletales have. But this was a feeling like someone was watching from just outside. I sighed, shaking my head. I said screw it and went ahead first into the enemy section of the map, landing some clean headshots on the way, but grabbing the briefcase is when things went from weird to downright batshit insane.
Yeah, you
As
see,
I
you
walked
startled
back
the
out
monster.
into the battlefield, everyone was gone. I mean, everyone. I wasn't exactly scared, just more on edge.
You know what that in a way kind of reminds me? I don't know if you guys ever saw a horror movie or like a skit situation where everybody just disappears, but I've seen one where everyone just kind of just falls to the ground, pretending to just be unconscious or dead, and this can be quite a weird situation to be in when there's like no preparation to know that something's wrong. But just going back to a complete empty server must be extremely unsettling.
Getting back to our flag was easy enough until I saw him. It was a demo man.
Ooh, it is
one from my team.
I forgot his name, goddammit.
Standing there.
But he's a recurring character in the original series.
His arms dangled, almost seeming longer than they should be. His weapon no more in sight. I tilted my head a bit in shock. My mouth opening in a dumbfounded gaze, I asked, "How are you doing that?" In response, he just smiled at me, saying,
these players suck ass.
As a faint sound.
Oh,
started
now I
to
know
ring in my
where I heard that
ears.
before. Okay,
At
that makes
first, I couldn't
sense.
tell what it was. As it grew louder, it was screaming. Not just the TF2 mercs screaming, but any player with a mic just started screaming into my headset. It sounded like they all came from each other's mics, as if hundreds of voices left the same throats.
Yep.
And from the corner of my eye, I saw the shadow of something rushing from our spawn. I didn't even hesitate, I just started running. I didn't know why or where to, but just anywhere was better than letting that beast catch up as I made my way back to the blue side. I ran up their stairs trying to duck into their air vents, thinking that maybe at least they could kill it. That was my thought till I looked down into the blue's intel room. It was horrifying. Just bodies stretched, stitched together. It was almost as if they
Impressive that he made
being
it all the way
forced
back.
to simulate a wave pool. One that tried to reach a hand or two up at my direction. My heart was racing. I was screwed. I tried to disconnect, but the stupid fucking game wouldn't let me. I was trapped. As I heard the rushing sound of footsteps on metal heading towards me, I saw what looked like hundreds of fingers and hands grabbing at the corner of the vent, as if the beast had become so massive it needed to drag itself to me. As my heart raced, my body slowly starting to shake, I was bracing myself for the worst when... black.
Yeah, he was
Everything
disconnected by
went
the boss.
black. I blinked my eyes. They were killing me, feeling like they were drier than the sidewalk in July. I looked around, seeing my boss looking down at me, fuming red with my computer's plug in his hand. Needless to say, I was let go that day. And I know I should be stressing out on losing my job, but to be honest,
Yeah, he
I
got
feel more relieved than anything.
the less
because
worst
my guts
fate.
are telling me I came pretty damn close to losing a lot more than some shitty job. I've deleted TF2, and I don't think I'll be coming back anytime soon.
They always
Something
come back.
is wrong with TF2, and it's something Valve can't fix, even if they try. So please, for your safety, watch your next match carefully. It could be your last.
Alright, so this is interesting. Because I'm posting this after reacting and recording to a more recent video that he did that was called Oblivious. And on that one, it was more of a shit posted than everything else. But since Private Box is in direct contact with the 2D Germans, I imagine if he could be doing these two videos with, the approval of the 2D Germans on how to expand the lore, just adding things of his own. Because I think that Private Boxes, since he does breakdowns of the original videos, since he likes to do these side, videos that just try to expand some theories and some possibilities of the Serverblight. And since he's actually doing extremely right to just stay true to what happened, to the original videos in this one specifically, I imagine if this is actually an attempt to do a canon episode, one that maybe would lead someone to go and to join Aaron on the fight against the Serverblight. Because so far we got Aaron and we got Sailorman, who most likely will be into contact and most likely will be joining forces to document it and to try to defeat the Serverblight. So I wonder if this is also a work in progress for a new character to join them. But who knows? Guys, thank you for being here. Boxy, good work. And now, really, the next episode that I'm gonna release, most likely tomorrow, it will be my reaction to the breakdown of the Serverblight video made by the 2D Germans. The most recent one. So if you guys can, a like on the original video, a like on this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye! See ya! If you enjoyed the video, consider becoming a member or patron, just like Titan Mark. Now that's a cool guy. See you guys on the next video.